cold here where I live, Virginia right now. It's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cold to me anyway. I'm at a local running track, walking track, and people are over here getting their New Year's resolution on. They're getting the start on the new year with some running and walking. Actually, there's not as many people as I thought would be here. But it is kind of chilly out, so they're probably at the gym today. But anyway, people set New Year's resolutions, and a lot of time they're pretty kind of vague and undefined. So I wanted to create a video called "Be Smart About Your Fitness." So that's what you're going to see. Okay, so what does being smart about your fitness goals mean? Well, SMART is an acronym that someone came up for life goals, for financial goals, for fitness goals, and basically it stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relative, and time-bound. So let's start with the first, specific. You know, it's 2013, everybody's got their New Year's resolutions. They want to lose weight, they want to work out more. Those aren't really specific. Specific goals might be, I want to run 12 miles this week, 12 miles every week for the rest of the year. I want to run 500 miles this year. I want to swim 5 miles a week, every week, for the rest of 2013. They don't have to necessarily fit into the calendar year, but they need to be specific so you know actually where you're trying to get to. Other specific goals, you know, like weight loss in general is not really a specific goal, and that's more of a product goal. And although you can set goals for losing weight, sometimes people set unrealistic goals, and if they don't eat right and they exercise, they may not reach those goals. So, you know, realistically, I'm not a weight loss expert, but I would say if you exercise regularly and you eat right regularly, you'll lose half a pound to a pound every week. You could lose more, be water weight. If you lose less, I mean, people get off track too. So you want to set specific goals. What specifically are you trying to do? You know, what sport do you want to excel at, or what do you want to see yourself get to in 2013? The second is measurable. Of course, that kind of goes into specific, but something that you can quantify, something that you can measure, something you can keep in a log, a notebook, a diary, some way of keeping count on what you're doing. The third is attainable. So as much as you feel like Superman on the raw food diet, setting goals that are far beyond your immediate capabilities can be dangerous to your health. The worst thing that can happen to an athlete is getting injured, in my opinion, because then you can't exercise, you can't work out. So you have to set something attainable. You can't go from running nothing to running 200 miles a week. It's just not realistically attainable. And it's not good for you in the long run, because you're going to feel defeated if you don't set something that is attainable. And so you have to create goals that are attainable too. Relative. If you want to be a great cyclist, or you want to be a great swimmer, or you want to be a great runner, then bench pressing 250 pounds isn't really relative to those goals. So depending on what your fitness goals are, what your physique goals are, you really have to set things that are relative to what you're doing. It's easy to just, you know, kind of want to do everything, but you have to really train towards your goals. So the last is a time bound. So, you know, you could say, well, I want to be able to bench press, let's say, my body weight, or 1.5 times my body weight. But how long? In what time frame? When are you ever going to achieve those goals? So say by the end of 2013 you want to be able to bench press your body weight, or you want to be able to bench press 1.5 times your body weight, or you want to be able to bench press close to 2 times your body weight. So setting a date out in the future of when you want to get there is going to help solidify those goals and ultimately help you reach the fitness levels that you want to reach. So, a great thing to keep with fitness is a log. It can be, one of those calendar journals with a page for every day, and you can write your exercise down every day, what you did and how long you did them for, or you could just get a cheap, go to the office supply store and get a little cheap $1 notebook and do the same thing and write the date at the top and write down the exercise every day. And the beginning of the year, whenever you set up your goals, set that on the first page, and then as you go through time, watch your progressions and to the point that you're reaching your goals. So it's 2013, everybody's setting new goals, but they really have to be accurately targeted for you to reach them. And so this is a system that someone came up with basically to plot out how to reach those goals. And so I hope that everyone sets something for themselves this year and really tries to attain those goals this year. I'm looking forward to 2013. Everyone was talking about on the internet that the world was going to end on the 21st, but still here. So it's time for something new. And to create your own anticipation of the things that you're going to accomplish in 2013. And have a great year.